So welcome everyone. You guys asked for the #1 sunset in Bangkok, and we found it for you, but it didn't come at a short price. We went to another tower for a sunset. It was okay.
It was in Central World.
Central World.
Yeah.
Then we did another one, which was like floating river. So we were just on this quest to say, where in Bangkok can you find the best sunset? And we found it for you right here. So you asked for it. We're giving it to you today. Bangkok's #1 sunset. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ever ready.
We're ready. All right, we arrived here for your tour, the #1 Bangkok sunset here for today. I hope you really enjoy it. We're gonna go in, then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna enjoy. Mark, where are we at today?
So we're here right now at King Power Mahanakhon in the heart of Bangkok. It is located at Silom area. It's very close to the BTS Chongnonsi station. Yeah, and this King Power is one of the tallest buildings in the world. It is ranked number 88 in the world, and I think this is one of the best places you can visit because this is the tallest building in Bangkok, the King Power Mahanakhon. It was opened in December 2016, and this structure is one of the most expensive condos, wherein the rent per year will cost you about $1.1 million.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
it's a beautiful building because when I was driving here, it has all these different floors. It's really cool, creative.
It's a cuboid. Yeah.
So you actually see it from the highway where you're coming in, how different and unique it is. And not only is it unique, Mark, but our experience as far as the sunset is going to be mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing, yeah.
It's got the bar up there. It's got the like twisted staircases.
Staircases, yeah.
Which is like, man, it's just like huge, tough
it's
steel.
very unique design. Yeah.
And then it has this stadium seating in there. So for some of the other places for sunsets, nothing really compares to this. We have a bar up there. There's stadium seating. There's glass all around, and it has the glass bottom floor. So you could take the camera and have your loved one, your wife or your husband or your kids take photos of you while you see the streets.
Ground floor, the street,
314 meters down below, right?
That's true.
Pretty cool. Or you could dance up there and do some salsa, or whatever you wanted to do.
Yeah.
So join us, and here we go. Let's go. Me and Mark put together a workshop, which is really cool. It's 5 secrets before leaving home to travel to Thailand. So you want to get that down below. It's a wonderful workshop. It'll run you through 5 secrets to traveling through Thailand. When I first came into Thailand, Mark was one of the first people I met, then through different groups, and then we started playing like volleyball together. And then on one trip, he said, "Wait, we go on motorbike." We were going, I don't know, who knows, it seemed like an hour. And we were going, we'll go to this beautiful restaurant, out of this world. So Mark knows what he's doing and where to go in the Philippines and Thailand. Amazing. So click below. It's 5 secrets to traveling to Thailand. We'll see you.
Yes.
So we arrived here. Mark, what floor are we on? It's the 88th? I forgot.
This is 87th floor.
87 floors. That's pretty awesome. One thing really quick, as we just came up to this top level here, one thing that I thought was really pretty impressive, Mark, was the elevator. It had the whole like LCD, so it had like the images and all like the video, but you didn't even feel the elevator moving.
Yeah.
And I remember I was in Singapore with the what's the infinity pool?
It's in the Marina Bay Sands.
The Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah.
And the elevator was like wobbling. People were like, "Oh, it's shaky."
Yeah.
Shaky. But this one was, man,
you didn't feel
beautiful.
anything. Yeah, you didn't feel anything, and it takes you 13 seconds to get into the 88th floor. 13 seconds.
Is that what I missed that one too? You said 13 seconds?
Yeah, in 13 seconds, you're
crazy.
already on the 87th floor.
Yeah. So even coming up here, there's a line right here, which is cool. but we got to take off our socks. So one thing that's nice is they sort of like, I was in Chicago, they had this glass, right, where you could do the pictures, but people were doing handstands and you could walk. But I get it, they're really about their cleanliness here in Thailand. So we have to, before we go on, everyone, we have to take off. No, we don't have to take off our shoes.
Yeah.
We got to put on these slippers to go right here, a few feet in front of us on this glass floor.
Yes.
So we're gonna have some fun on the glass floor.
So that it won't create like a cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
sure.
or a little whatever's in a pebble in your shoe, and you cut the glass or whatever.
Yeah.
And stuff. So that's great.
Yeah, and then the good thing also, we have the spiral stairs. Later on, when you go up the 89th floor, wherein we can observe the sunset, is the observatory deck of the King Mahanakhon building.
They really put a lot of great features into this grand stadium. It's like we came up, it's 5:30. What time is it right now?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even know.
5:48.
5:48. And the grandstands are already pretty packed.
Yes.
It's like you got to squeeze in to actually get a seat, which is funny.
Yeah,
everyone's got their cameras ready to go. We're facing the south, which is like the sunset.
Yeah.
And it's the sky's already starting to turn orange. This is really beautiful. I'm really glad
It's really
we could
beautiful.
share this with you guys on this channel. Thanks so much for tuning in and checking out the #1 Bangkok sunset here, I think probably in the world. You know, Mark, I was in Jamaica years ago. They said Jamaica is the #1 sunset in the world just because Rick's Cafe, and right, you could cliff dive and swim in the pool, and man, they really had it made. And then the sunset would just set over the ocean. This is a little different. We got like an orange sunset, but it's
sunset,
clouds and it's high, and we're like 300, that's 900, or almost 1,000 feet, like above
sea level.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Now, because in the normal sunset, you are on the ground, while here at King Mahanakhon, you are on top of the building, overlooking the city, and also the beauty of the sunset, and that makes it more beautiful experience.
When you could book your own tour differently, they had the VR, which I didn't do. I didn't know, Mark, if you wanted to do that, but I booked it where the VR, you sit in like a little helicopter, and you have the VR glasses. You can do that.
Virtual reality.
Yeah. So there's that, and they offered something else, like a thing. I think it was through the bar. You could do a little appetizer or meal.
Yeah.
Now, as the sun starts to set here, what a beautiful way just to take in the sky, just to relax and enjoy a beautiful night in Thailand. While we're panning around and you're checking out this beautiful footage, Mark is shooting everything. His camera is beautiful. All his stuff over the years, he shoots some. So as you're watching, we'll just talk a little bit. Mark, what are some of your best skylines now here that is getting dark? It's you know, we're taking in all the lights. Some of the lights are popping a little bit, purples and yellows over the city and the different buildings. What are some of your favorites?
I've been to Burj Khalifa in Dubai, and I was on the rooftop, and it takes you about 27 seconds to get to the rooftop using their elevator or lift going to the top floor. Yeah.
Some of my key takeaways, once again, Mark, that elevator, that smooth elevator with the LCD and the lights, and they really made it a magical experience. Being with you, you know, and just having, you could take a selfie of me, I could take a selfie of you, hanging out. We had some drinks at the bar. What else? That golden sunset.
Yeah.
And then all the city lights.
Yeah, the city lights,
you know?
and also the glass overlooking the road.
Yeah.
That's really amazing experience. An amazing experience.
I always liked city lights and all the different lights.
Yeah, because the typical sunset is the sun, and then together with the horizon of the sea. That's a normal sunset that we observe from other countries. But here, we are on top of the building and overlooking the city, and then observing the sunset. And that makes more beautiful.
But one thing else about this King Power, building is we got to go around the whole building. So for the sunset, we got like north, east, south,
East,
other
yeah.
stuff. I remember in Chicago, we were only facing whatever
Yeah.
way that when you came out of the elevator, those
Yeah.
glass things
Yeah.
were.
This one is it has 360 degrees,
Yeah.
so you can go around. Not only half of the normal view. Yeah. It's peripheral view.
What a beautiful night, everyone. We're gonna head through the line here. There's already a waiting line to get down through the elevator. We're gonna exit out, and then we are going to say bye, and then see you guys on the next video. So
Yes.
let's head on over to the elevator for a great experience for your #1 sunset experience here in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yeah. And please don't forget to click the links below for more updates. Thank you.
So if you guys are thinking about coming to Thailand, you've never been to Thailand, I know 2 friends before I left said, there's no way I'm gonna come to Bangkok, it's scary, I might get robbed, things like that. Click the link below. Mark's been a tour guide, I've been a tour guide all over Costa Rica, United States, especially Mark. His language and his dialect is just so amazing. If you would like to hop on a one-on-one Q&A call, answer your questions, go over insurance, go over where to stay, go over flights to book, what parts of the city not to travel into, and things like that. Click the link below. It'll be probably a great investment for you, and book your one-on-one consultation call with Mark and myself. And we'd be more than happy to make your travels more than